thing I'm firm. Oh, Cicero, I have seen tempests, when the scolding winds have rived gnarly notes, or when the ambitious ocean swells and rages and foams, to be exalted with the threatening clouds. But never till tonight, never till now, did I go through a tempest, dropping fire. Either there is a civil strife in heaven, or else a world too saucy with the gods incenses them to send destruction.
Why silent and horrible?
A common man, you know him well by sight, held up his left hand, which did flame and burn like 20 torches joint. Yet his hand, not sensible of fire, remained unscorched. Besides, I not since put up my sword against the capital. I met a lion, who blazed upon me and went surely by without annoying me. And there were drawn upon a heap 100 ghastly women, transformed with their fear, who swore they saw men all in fire walk up and down the streets. And yesterday, the bird of night did sit even at noonday upon the marketplace, hooting and shrieking. When these prodigies do so conjointly meet, let not men say, these are the reasons, they are natural. For I believe they are portentous things unto the climate that they point upon.
Yes, it is a strange disposed time. But men may construe things after their fashion, clean from the purpose of the things themselves. Come Caesar to the capital tomorrow?
He doth, for he did but Antonius' word that he'll meet you there tomorrow.
Right then, Casca, this disturbed sky is not to be wanted.
Farewell, Cicero.
Who's there?
A Roman.
Casca, by your voice.
Your ear is good, Cassius. What a night is this?
A very pleasing night to honest men.
Whoever knew the heavens now so?
Those that have known the earth so full of faults. For my part, I've walked about the streets. I've bared my bosom to the thunderstorm. And when the cross moved, I conceived you in the very breast of heaven. Well, I did present myself even in the air and the very flash of it.
But wherefore did you so much tempt the heavens? It is part of men to fear and tremble when most mighty gods by tokens send heralds to astonish us.
You are dull, Casca. And no sparks of life that should be in a Roman you do want, or else you use not. You look pale and gaze with put on fear, and cast yourself in wonder to see the strange impatience of heavens. Now, could Casca came to me a man most like this dreadful night. Thunders, lightnings, opens rays and roars that doth the land in the capital. A man no mightier than myself in personal action, yet prodigiously grown and fearful as these strange eruptions are.
It is Caesar that you mean, is it not, Cassius?
Let it be who it is. For Romans have thousand limbs like their ancestors, but woe the while our fathers' minds are dead, and we are governed with our mother's spirits. Our Duke and Suffolk show us womanish.
Indeed. They say the senators tomorrow mean to establish Caesar as a king. He shall wear his hat, crowned by seeing man in every place he goes.
And I know I will wear my dagger then. Cassius from bondage will deliver Cassius. There are ye gods, ye make the weak go strong. There are ye gods, ye tyrants do defeat. Life, being weary of these worldly bars, never lets its hard dismiss itself.
So can I. So every bondman in his own hand bears the power to cancel his captivity.
And why should Caesar be a tyrant then? Poor man. He were no wolf, but he sees the Romans are but sheep. He were no lion, or were no Roman hands. What trash is Rome? What rubbish and what awful when it serves the very base to eliminate such a vile thing as Caesar? But oh grief, where hast thou led me? Perhaps I speak this before willing bondmen, and I know my answer must be made. But I am armed and dangerous to me are indifferent.
You speak to Casca, and to such a woman that is no fear and telltale. Hold my hand, be factious for redress of all these griefs, and I'll put this for the mind, as far as who goes farthest.
Now there's a bargain made. Now, Casca, I've moved already some of the most noble-minded Romans to undergo with me an enterprise of honourable danger consequence, and I do know they stay for me in Pompey's forge.
Sanctus one, for here comes one against.
Oh, the Senna, I know her by her gait. She's a friend. Senna, where is she so? Find you. Who's that? Is that Metellus Timber? No, it is Casca, one in corporate yard temps. Am I stayed for, Senna? I'm glad on it. What a fearful night this is. There's 2 or 3 of us that have seen strange sights. Am I stayed for? Tell me. Yes, you are. Cassius, if you could but with the noble Brutus to your part out. Be you content, Senna. Take this and lay it upon the praetor's chair where Brutus may find it. Through this one, in it is window. Set up this with wax upon Brutus's statue. All that done part of Pompey's porch where you should find us. Guess he's Brutus's funniest there?
All but Vitalis Simber, and he's going to seek you at your house.
Well, all that done part of Pompey's porch.
Well, I will have to stow these papers as you be, I think.
Now come, Casket. We go seek Brutus at his house. 3 parts of them are already ours, and the man upon the next encounter gave him ours.
So he sits high on all the people's hearts, and that would appear offense in us. His countenance, of richest alchemy, will change to virtue and to worthiness.
You've the right to be well conceited. Now come, for it is after midnight, and ere the day be a little way to be sure of it.